Do you think it's easier to be an independent filmmaker in America rather than India?
Oh, it's very easy to be an independent filmmaker in India because all are. There are very few studios that operate. They've come from the West. One or two Indian companies are doing it. They are studios. The rest are all independent films. It's very easy to be an independent producer. I am an independent producer, not reliant on any studio facilities. But when things go wrong, it goes drastically wrong for an independent filmmaker.
What do you think the perception is of independent filmmakers in the States versus India? It sounds like it's more revered in India because there's so many.
Yeah, no, that's the only way. We would rather that we had somebody taking all the risks for us. We're taking it all ourselves. Some of the films don't even have insurance. Things go wrong, they go down. It's like bungee jumping. And we try to check the cards, but it can never be sure.
It just seems like there's almost a stigma sometimes in the United States with being an independent filmmaker, that somehow people feel that the audience is not there unless you've been given that Sundance premiere. What would you say to
That's
that?
why Sundance happened. I think more such things. I mean, the DTH revolution might change some of that. That's why I champion it in a big way, because it's access to audience. Internet was like that, but if you can monetize, physically monetize, I think DTH can do it, and that's why I look at it as an opportunity. Not just for myself. For me, it's an allied monetizing venue, another window. But for a filmmaker who wants to be independent, different, and intelligent, not play all the time by one rule, he has a great, for me it's a window, for him it's an open field.
Do you think independent filmmakers are not as collaborative as they could be, and that holds them back? Maybe they're the lone wolf, the rebel that can't do it in the group way that you talked about is necessary to complete a project? You think that hurts them, their independent?
Oh yes, yes, it hurts me because I bet all the money I have most of the time. If the film doesn't do, I start from scratch again. I've done it a couple of times. I don't enjoy it very much.
And you're able to sleep at night?
Oh yes.
Because, okay.
Because to begin with, I never had this money. Everything else was bonus. So I can't complain.